Destiny 2's first raid, Leviathan, was recently released on PC. While I'm not the biggest fan of the excessive use of gold, I'm once again finding myself enjoying this game more than I was expecting to, and today we're going to talk about why. In my opinion, the PC launch schedule for Destiny 2 is the schedule that all players should have been subjected to. Feeling like you're only making progress on reset day is a real thing. I've been there, done that in several games, but I'm still very far from reaching that point in Destiny 2, and it's simply because I haven't been playing for that long. The best part is, the finish line is getting pushed back farther and farther, with the raid being the first few extra meters added. A month from now, a full expansion pack is getting added to the game, so unless I put my nose hard on the grindstone for the next 30 days, I'll have my share of things to do on more than just Tuesday. That feeling of still having things to chase, whether it's cosmetics or new guns, is a big part of what keeps people coming back for more in these types of games. And since I don't have all the guns I want, I will be coming back. Entering Leviathan for the first time and bumping into battles that were driven by complex mechanics, requiring coordination that goes beyond shooting and taking cover, was refreshing. In fact, the raid relies more on talking and not getting salty than precision 360 no-scope headshots. But make no mistake, that doesn't mean it's not challenging. Myself and my group mates had to work our asses off to clear the different sections of the raid, and we're not done yet. Some of us were clanmates, others real-life friends, but overall we're just a hodgepodge of people trying to work together for the first time. With 6 radically different personalities and playstyles blending together trying to shoot, remember mechanics, and match everyone's name to a voice simultaneously, it was a challenge on all fronts, and every time we triumphed, it was gratifying. To top it off, the RPG-style boss mechanics are creative. Whether they're rehashed from the first game in the series or borrowed from other games, they feel unique because they're in a first-person shooter. In all my years of gaming, I'd never found myself crouching in a pleasure garden with a group of superpowered guardians trying to avoid getting spotted by a ravenous space dog. But there were still bits of mindless shooting mixed in, lest you forget you're playing a game where guns are the most important thing. So there we go. Once again, Destiny 2 has managed to impress me. I feel almost like a broken record because I keep saying I'm enjoying this game so damn much, but don't forget, I do realize there are problems with the game. How about the fact that there's no clan chat feature? It's really stupid, but besides all that stuff, it's a lot of fun. And I almost feel bad for everyone that purchased the game back in September because you are feeling the exact opposite of how I'm feeling right now. I think the PC community got very lucky that we did have to exercise a little bit of patience, and we got a tremendous amount of payoff if we didn't spoil ourselves to any aspects of the game. I didn't watch any Destiny 2 videos until a few days before I downloaded the game on PC, so everything was fresh, everything was new, I was experiencing it for the first time, and I never played the first game in the series, so I was like a kid in a candy store, man, picking up these new guns and learning about these new skills and the subclasses and Zavala and Cade, and it was all exciting and everything, and I'm still feeling that sense of joy as I go into the raid for the first time, not knowing the mechanics, not having any real expectations. Besides, I thought, okay, I'm going to go into a place and I'm going to fight an enemy that's bigger than any enemy I've ever fought before. But come to find out there were mechanics, and granted, my raid group and I, we cheated a little bit. We spent about an hour banging our heads against the encounters, and then we went on Google and found a guide from somebody that beat the raid back in September. So we didn't get a 100% fresh experience, since we did look at what other people had done and we learned from their mistakes and used that to help us, but we were still doing it for the first time ourselves, so we had to figure out coordination and how to work well with each other and how to manipulate the mechanics accordingly. At this point, now that I've experienced all the different aspects of Destiny 2, from the most casual stuff to the most hardcore, I can say that it's a very complete feeling package. It's a good game like everyone has said, but I can definitely see where it can get boring, I can see where all the problems come from, and I definitely can sympathize with all the complaints, but I'm not feeling any of the boredom because I am playing Destiny 2 on the system that it was always meant to be played on, the PC Master Race. With all of that said, the name of the game, it's Destiny 2. Come on, I just said it less than 30 seconds ago. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because if you do, the Traveler will bring you some milk and cookies. Last but certainly not least, if you are interested in joining a clan, consider joining mine. We have been working very hard at clearing the Leviathan Raid, and so far it's been going pretty well. I also have access to a Discord server that you can use at your leisure for whatever game you choose. More information on the clan and the Discord server are in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.